Welcome back. We are about to start Toal's route. So, last time we beat Hugo's route. Wasn't actually that hard. This time, we're about to do Toal's route. Berserker, fast, close range, experts only. So this one seems like it's going to be a bit harder. I'm still going to be playing on normal, because honestly that difficulty was totally fine. I mean, yes, I could have probably been on hard and it would have been okay, but I'm enjoying the current difficulty that it's at normal, and I have a feeling that this is going to be even harder. So, I have no idea what's in store for us here. Let's find out. There's still a lot of character profiles that we haven't unlocked, a lot of bosses that we haven't fought yet, so I'm really interested to see where this goes. So, let's start, shall we? So we're gonna go to normal. Alright. Oh, we're actually seeing from their perspective this time. Oh, is that what they were doing down here? They were taking all the Claria and sealing it in the mines, I guess? Underground? That's what became the silver mines in East 1. The sinking land. That doesn't ring any bells. Batman. So they know about Dallas. What is it? Oh. Is this Toal's? Maybe that man they were talking about isn't actually Dallas, but Toal. Although it's probably Dallas. Or maybe he kind of ripped the sword in half with his bare hands. Oh. You know what? I just had a thought that, you know how in East 1 and 2, Fina is kind of the love interest for Adel, but Rhea doesn't have anybody. And then she seems to have a lot of history with Toal, so maybe those two are going to be the quote-unquote love interests of this route. Or rather, Rhea in particular. Maybe the fact that they said that man, and now they're saying his is a bit more familiar than that man, so I'm thinking that those might be referring to two different people. There's the... I think that's like a promo shot, or it's like... maybe it's in the intro or something, but I've seen this image before somewhere. It'd be kind of awesome if we actually got to play as one of the goddesses for like at least a little bit, but I highly doubt that'll happen. Alright, third time's a charm for this intro. Let's see if we can notice anything unfamiliar. There's Hugo. There's someone who I assume is Hugo's father, Kane Fact. But we haven't actually seen him in the game yet. And there is probably Celceta and Toal, if I had to guess. There's Unica finding the goddesses missing. Then there's all of the 6 priests. Well, actually 4 of them, but we didn't get a very good long shot of them, so hopefully we get a better look later. Dallas, Epona, Kishgal, and Toal. We don't actually see Zaba in the intro at all. Or if we did, I must have missed her. I'd really like to have some gameplay outside the tower, but I don't know, I'm finding it unlikely. Okay, we're just starting here. Alright. I don't think we've seen this before. We might have. Can't quite remember. We're just going back to the bottom. It'd be kind of interesting if we explored it from the top down, but that would make no sense gameplay-wise, so. Of course we're going to be going up from the bottom up. That's interesting because they were in the lower parts before, in the other routes. Then again, nobody's here yet, so maybe this is beforehand. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I can already tell that this is going to be great. Like, this entire team that we thought was super organized is actually just like a bunch of bumbling idiots who don't have control over the situation at all. I mean, Zava should not be afraid of these guys at all. Alright, so we've got attack, we've got jump, jump slash. That's the same as Unica's jump slash. Actually no, that's a different jump slash. That's just a regular attack while in the air. And then we've got slide attack. That's the same as the thing that Unica and Hugo have. And then a down thrust. Alright. Whoa. That is cool. Dark crystal. It's like the other one, but dark. He's not too thrilled about it. Alright, so. A crystal made through the Darkling's Black Arts can be used to activate and teleport to demon statues. And we've got claws, long blades attached to sturdy gauntlets, difficult to use but extremely quick to strike. Then riveted leather, tanned hides reinforced with rivets, sounds sturdier than it is. And do we get any new characters or no? No. We've got Toal fact, which I don't think... Well, let's just read it anyway. I'm not sure if we read it before in Hugo's Roots, but anyway, we've got Toal fact. Fights with metal claws and demonic energy. Was once next in line for the fact priesthood, but elected to join the Holy Knights instead. Has since defected from Ys. Alright. And then we probably can't leave. Yeah. Okay, so this is the same as before. Or I mean, this is the same attack no matter what you do. There's no special spin or anything. Alright. Let us give it a shot indeed. Ah, and then we've got this. We can strengthen demonic element. Increase attack range. Well, we're gonna want most of these, so let's proceed. Oh yeah, we should save as well. So we got to the halfway to page 5 with Hugo, and we got to all the way to the end of page 7 with Unica. Let's see how far we get with Toal. I'm guessing the end of page 4. Or maybe, like, if his route is longer, maybe, like, halfway through page 6. Alright, so let's do this. Just an herb. Everything's mostly the same so far. Alright. That'll come in handy. I'll just use that right away. We don't have our double jump yet. Alright. So, I wonder what his green ability is going to be. So, what are you gonna do? Do you not care about the ritual, or...? Maybe he just wants the Black Pearl for his own purposes, and doesn't care about Dallas's ritual? Godspeed. If Toal uses Godspeed during a jump, it will greatly increase the distance of that jump. Blinking through enemies will cause damage even to creatures who are otherwise immune to your attacks. If no direction is pressed when blinking, he'll always choose the one he's currently facing. So he just blinks through the air. And you can charge after you get a green emerald or whatever. Alright, so let's try it. Yeah, we can't charge right now. Doesn't actually help us get much momentum, actually, though. So that's going to be something to contend with. We don't have the shield or the unique as whirlwind. Oh, and also the platforming is a bit more difficult this time. They're actually changing up the levels a little bit. That's interesting. I thought we were just going to be going through the same environments as before, but things may actually be a little bit different. We'll see. Alright. Oh yeah, that's why it's different, because he wouldn't have been able to make the other jump. The one that was in Unica's and Hugo's routes. So they've actually had to change some of the platforming to take into account the jump that he doesn't have, or the distance that he doesn't have. Hold on a minute. Just had to kill a fly that was bothering me. Alright. So up here we've got this trap. Then we've got this over here, which I think is locked. Let me double check. Okay. So are we gonna actually get caught in the trap, or is it not gonna work on us? I wonder if, like, this is all before the search party gets here, or what. They're probably gonna get here, like, in the middle of while we're in the middle of the route, probably. Maybe even, like, pretty soon. We'll see. Yeah, it affected us. We don't have a Lila shell to contact Zaba, do we? No, he's all on his own. Okay, so we're gonna need to get that key again, I presume. This is harkening back to Unica's route. I was getting a little bit used to Hugo's ranged attacks. Now we're level 3. Oh yeah, we can probably upgrade our armor. Let's go left first. Let's kill this. Yeah, I might as well kill that. Might as well kill all of this, even though I would have had to on the way back anyway. So far there's nothing really expert about this, but we haven't even fought a boss yet, so I shouldn't speak too soon. Wonder who our first boss is going to be. I assume Toal will just be able to speak to the ruse. No runes necessary. Oh yeah, I also discovered that, hold on, sorry. I discovered that, the language that the ruse speak is actually runic, like proper Nordic runes. So, that's something. Makes sense why they called it that in Memories of Celceta. You can find like translators online of like translating to rune and back, so, or well, mostly just to rune because you can't really input things, but I assume that's what they used when they did the localization. I don't know what it was in Japanese though. Alright. So now we can charge our jump, or our blink. Let's see what kind of distance we get with it charged. It's still not much. It's a little bit more though. Alright. So, I was about to say we should have a boss coming soon, but it shouldn't be through here. It should be after the trap, I'm pretty sure. This is where we meet the Rue, who I assume we'll be able to talk to. Fee-fi fo fum, I smell the blood of an Isikin. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing that they said to Hugo. But it's strange that he couldn't understand. Or maybe he's going to transform, and then he'll understand. He says, "No, you are stupid and silly. Why would I do something like that? I am a Rue. I lived with the goddesses, but now I have horns. I guess you could say I am horny." Same joke as in Hugo's route. And I sure do dig humans. I think this will be the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Damn it. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to translate again with Toal. Yeah, he's saying the same thing as in Hugo's route. Yep, same as before. Well, that's boring. It's all the same stuff. All the same stuff as before. But anyway, we got our claws to level 2. Alright. So now we go back to put the key in the pedestal. Then we get, if not the Mask of Eyes, then I don't know what we get, but we're probably going to get the Mask of Eyes eventually. Oh, his down thrust is actually really good. I think Unica's was too, but I didn't use it nearly enough. Alright, well, let's head back. I shouldn't skip too many enemies because I want SP and I want to level up, so. I think that we're going to not upgrade our stuff, though. We're not going to upgrade our stuff unless we need to. And then we'll save the SP. Alright, so let's see what's down here. This is where Epona and Kishgal were before, but they're not going to be here now because they're supposed to be on the upper floors. Wait, what? I thought I saw someone there. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. That's his name. He's kind of thinking that I'm on his side, but I have a feeling there's going to be a fight here. I mean, Adel got some pretty good use against them, or out of them, against the demons. Okay, you're just telling him everything. Come to think of it, his hair looks a bit more white than it does blue. I was thinking maybe like blue hair had something to do with the demonic or darkling thing, but maybe not. Maybe it's just a coincidence. He says loyal and devoted, but I think he's in it for himself. There's no way that he's so stupid as to not know that that's not how it's gonna work. Like, there's no way he actually buys that that's the plan. There's no way. Ah, there we go. That's what he wants. What, is he gonna eat them? Or are we talking something a bit more explicit here? No, he's talking about eating them. Uh-oh, he's got his boost meter up. This is gonna take some getting used to. But we can pretty much use this for free, so... Ah, crap. Alright. I didn't see that attack before, so I guess it's a good thing we started over. In some ways. Yeah, we're gonna need to actually take this seriously. And I should rethink that strategy of not upgrading my stuff. Because right now this would be a lot easier if my armor were upgraded. We can skip the first upgrade, but it's not going to actually give us much extra, so we might as well do it. I mean, we could play it super safe and just only attack like this. This might actually be the way we end up having to attack. That might be the way we have to end up taking care of bosses in the future. Just hanging back and using that. I don't know if it was years, was it? Oh, was he the, or no, Saltova was the commander before, I think. Alright. So there's our Mask of Eyes on in the other chest. That wasn't there in Hugo's route because he got it from Rico. Oh, okay. We don't actually get the Mask of Eyes here. Well, I mean, I'll take it. But we're gonna need to upgrade our armor if we use that. Or we could just get really good and not take hits, but that's not gonna happen. Who are we kidding? Alright, so to the right is the trap, but I want to try going back to the tower entrance just to see if anything's over here. No. Looks like we're not going to be leaving the tower in this entire game, though. That's a little bit of a shame. Alright. So, let's head up. Hopefully we can defeat Velagunder in this episode. Oh yeah, I should have actually gotten strength in my armor while I was there. Because the 100 isn't going to make a difference in the long run. That's like one enemy kill at the end of the game. Honestly, it's probably way less than that. Alright, so up these stairs, I believe. To the right. Oh wait, no, we got this key. That's what we use it on. Because we still don't have a way to get through that area. This is where we would normally use the Mask of Eyes, but that's in the search party's hands, so... I can see the wall where we're supposed to use it, but I don't know if he's actually going to get it or not. Alright, so this is going to be our boost meter, I bet. Yep. He doesn't actually get any faster, does he? We'll see. there's our boost max in case we didn't have it. Here we go. It's cool that like the gameplay mechanic of boost is actually being used in a story way like that. Is that Unica? Oh, I bet you anything we're gonna have Unica and Hugo boss fights. Maybe multiple. One of like Demon Hugo and one of normal Hugo. I mean, he didn't say yes. I can't remember, did this happen in Unica's route? It feels really familiar, but I'm not sure if this actually occurred in Unica's route or not. Alright. What's over here? Riveted boots. Okay. One thing I forgot to mention when we were fighting Galleon is that I like how all human boss fights in East's games feel like they're against another character that you could be playing as. You know what I mean? Like they feel like they have abilities that the player would have. Alright. So, we can go this way, which I believe we should go first. My memory is to be believed. Yeah, that's this right here. Which we're gonna want to be a demon for. Yeah, the boss key. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, we don't actually get any speed boost. It's just attack and defense, which is fine, because he's already really fast. What's over here first? This is the way we came, I believe. Yeah. So we want to go here. Making good time here. Pretty sure Velagunder is right here. Oh. Okay. Well, that changes things. Well then, where do we go? Ah. Right. That was the same in the other routes. I've just never seen that door closed before. Because I usually hit that switch first. So far I'm liking how Toal plays. feels sufficiently different from both Hugo and Unica. I mean, actually, it feels a lot similar to Unica, but it's different in subtle ways. And it just feels like it flows really well, you know? Alright. I believe this leads outside. Okay. This is Velagunder. Let's see. What we really want is increase SP gain, so we need to get 16,000 before we can do that. But we're gonna want this as well before then. Just for convenience sake. But actually that doesn't really matter. So we should prioritize things that are less for convenience and more just, I don't know, just better. So I think for now we're just going to hold off, and I'll load my save and strengthen my armor and leggings if we have too much trouble with this boss. But I mean, it's Velagunder. We know its attacks by now. We shouldn't have too much trouble. Ow. That hurts a lot. Yeah, okay. We need to take his attacks a bit more seriously. Remember, we can dodge pretty much whenever we want, so as long as we don't spam it, there's really no reason not to be dodging. And we don't need to use our boost here, because we only get to damage him a certain amount before he just closes it. But we can use it here. I didn't mean to be up here. Okay. I think I've got the hang of it. Yeah, we should have no reason to die in this anymore. Granted, these guys kind of screw things up a bit with their slime everywhere, but... And that attack can take us by surprise. If we get hit at all, though, we're dead. So, let's just not do that. Okay, I think we did it. It was really close, though. We had 2 HP. I'm liking this whole not upgrading defense thing, though. Makes battles a little more exciting. Apparently I got an achievement for that, too. Not sure why. I'll have to check that later. Epona. Oh, so she's already met him. So it feels like this is kind of like meant to be happening in the background of the other two routes. Whereas in Hugo's, it was kind of like Hugo took over Unika's role in a lot of ways. Now it's kind of like all three routes are happening at once. But we just have to pretend that, I guess, the one killing the demons is whoever we're controlling. But that doesn't actually matter for the plot. Alright. That would be interesting if we had only played Unika's route and then played this route. We wouldn't know necessarily who he's talking about. Although the fact that we've already we've already heard him called Toal fact, so we would know, I guess. We'd be able to put two and two together. We're gonna keep going a little bit into the blooded tier. I have a thought. It's not a major one, but I'll mention it after this. Seems like Toal and Hugo would have had a different relationship if Toal had kind of like checked in every once in a while, even if it was just something like announcing that like he's formally relinquishing his position to Hugo, like telling him to do his best with it and all that. But since he never actually talked to him or anything, that kind of just let emotions stir in Hugo, which led to how things were. So yeah, the thought I had was that Solomon Shrine is, I think, this isn't really like a lore thing, but more of like a mythology reference. But with the whole demonic outbreak and everything, it's very reminiscent of the Lesser Key of Solomon in Jewish mythology. So there's that. There's probably a lot of parallels there that you could probably dig up if you wanted. But anyway, we're going to end this episode. I think we made quite a bit of progress. It's always interesting to get insight on the goddesses and all that. So next time we're going to pick up where we left off. We're going to keep going with Toal's route, and we're going to hopefully finish up the flooded tier, if we can do that in one episode. So I will see you then, and until then, take care.